Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing something that I've never done before, something very different. I'm actually not doing any makeup today. I mean, I've already done my makeup, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to sit here and chat with you of basically what's on my Christmas list for holiday collections at Sephora, holiday launches, what do I think is a good value, what would I buy if I didn't already own it. Basically, I'm going to tell you what products I think are worth buying from a lot of the holiday collections and holiday launches at Sephora right now. You need help picking out your wish list and you want to see what I think are good buys basically for Christmas or just to treat yourself, then please keep watching and give this video a like and please subscribe to my channel. Let me just get my computer up here. I have everything kind of on my computer so that way I can like go through the whole list and whatever. All right. First up, there are a lot of Sephora Favorites kind of like gift sets that always come out, or like I'd say like fall is usually when they start thriving. But so far out of the ones that I've seen, there's only really one that sticks out to me that I think I really want to buy, and that is the Sephora Favorites best-selling beauty must-have set. This one retails for $54 US, or I think it's like 70 something Canadian, and there are a lot of good products in here. The problem for me, like looking at these sets, is I have a lot of the products already in the set. However, this one has some like newer items to me. So there's the Grand Lash MD. This is a lash enhancing serum. I've never tried this one. I specifically use like the Shiseido brow and lash serum, and I find it didn't really do anything for my lashes. However, it was great for my eyebrows. I'm very interested to try this one out. This is kind of like the deluxe size, so it's not like the large size. However, for trying something out, like I don't think that this is a bad size really. Next we have the Milk Hydro Primer. This is not like my favorite primer, but for next summer I think it'd be good to use this because I do think that the primer that I currently have is expired because it's just not working how it used to work. Instead of buying like a new primer, because this is not a primer that I use all the time either, so I don't need a large bottle. I think that this is a perfect size because it's like the deluxe size bottle. And then there is the Natasha Denona Biba palette, the baby size. This is exclusive to this set. I don't think you can buy this separate. And I do actually have the mini nude palette, which is the mini size of the Biba palette. 3 of these shades are in that 5 shade palette. So I already have all these shades. However, that one I keep in Alberta and I've already hit pan on one of these shades. So I think it'd be nice to have like another mini one. Maybe I'll leave this one in Ontario. I think this set would be worth it alone just by buying that palette. And then we have the NARS Laguna bronzer. I actually don't own this one on its own. I own like a mini blush bronzer duo, and I used to have like a baby, like a really small size of this bronzer, which I gave to my friend. I mean, I could use another bronzer. It's not my favorite thing in here, but yeah, it'd be fine. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Gel. I have not tried this one. I've used the Give Me Brow. I would be really interested to try out that one and kind of compare that one to this one because I do really like this one. This one is clear as well, which I think is really great for everyone because you know that if you're purchasing this, you're not getting it in a specific shade that's not going to work for your eyebrows. I think that's nice. Yeah, I would be really interested to try this out. And then we have the Fenty Mascara. Oh, this one is a full size. I think I actually have tried this mascara before and it was a fine mascara. Next up, you get a beauty blender in here, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. I have actually never tried the brand name beauty blender before. I always buy like the cheap ones from like Amazon, or I'll get one in like BoxyCharm or whatever. But I've never actually tried the classic beauty blender. The beauty blender alone is almost like half the price of this set. If you're interested in buying the beauty blender, or if you needed like a new one or whatever, I think like why not buy this set just to get the beauty blender, because that is a really good value. And then next we have like a mini size of the Way leave-in conditioner. I really like this conditioner. I have like a couple of mini size bottles of this already. However, I use it like quite regularly. We also have the Kosas Wet Gloss. I think it's like a lip gloss. This is in shade Neutral Pearly Nude. This is a full size. I've never tried this lip gloss before, but I really love trying different clean makeup brands. I think I have the Kosas lip balm and I really like that. I'm interested to try this lip gloss. And then last we have the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Collecting Treatment. I think this is a primer in the mini size. I'm pretty sure when I got this last, I used it as a face mask. I don't know why, but I thought for sure this was a face mask. If this is the same product I remember making a wonderful face mask, but I'm interested to try it for its intended purpose. Those are all the items in this gift set. I think that the value is great. $54 US and the total value is $166 US. Next up, Pat McGrath has launched some holiday specials essentially. Last year was the first year that she did a Mothership Mega palette, which is kind of the 18 pan palettes that are honestly like great value. I bought the one last year, and then this year she launched another one. I really hope it's going to be a yearly thing because I think it's great for anyone that wants to try out Pat McGrath and her formula but just cannot justify paying like $125 US for 12 shades. This one here is $78 US or $103 Canadian. And you get 12 shades in it. I've already ordered this one. Actually, it arrived today. This is kind of the packaging here. It's like a thick palette. I'm going to take it out. I'm not going to do any swatches yet because I think I'm going to do a review video on this. So if you're interested in seeing how it swatches, keep an eye out for that video. This one kind of, it feels different than last year's. It's definitely the same size, but it almost feels a little bit thicker. Okay, wow. I think it actually feels a little more high-end this year too, like just the packaging. This is the inside. I would definitely recommend purchasing this one if you're interested in Pat McGrath's formula. She has a couple of other items. Another one she has is the Divine Blush and Glow Trio. This one is $52 US. I think this is a great value because I've been very interested in trying out her blushes. However, they are $38 US or like $50 Canadian. And I don't know, it's just, they've been on my wish list, but they're kind of expensive, so I haven't purchased them yet. But this one here, you only pay, what is that? $14 US extra, and you get 2 blushes and a highlight. I've ordered this one as well. This is kind of the packaging. She just has like the prettiest boxes. So this one kind of has like the same like thickness almost, even though it's smaller. Look at the detail. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely excited to try this out. But yeah, she also has some lip packages where you get like a lipstick, gloss, and liner. I'm not going to buy any of those, but that's because I already own some of her lipsticks. But if you're interested in trying out like any of her lip products, I would say now's the time to buy because you can buy those like little starter kits. I just checked on Pat McGrath's website. She has a couple other items part of her holiday collection. She has this highlighting and blush palette. She has this one in another shade as well. It's kind of a little bit darker, so I think that one would be great for like darker skin tones. I got the lighter one because I'm very, very fair. She also has a highlighter on there that just launched part of the holiday collection, and she has 2 quads that she launched as well. Next up here, Charlotte Tilbury has some wonderful holiday releases. This one is called Smoky Eyes Are Forever Instant Eyeshadow Palette. This one retails for $75 US, or I think it's like $95 Canadian, something like that. For her eyeshadows, this one is the best value. So if you're interested in trying out her eyeshadow formula, I would recommend this one because it's just not worth buying her quad. I definitely think I'm going to either pick this one up during the VIB sale, or maybe I'll add it to my Christmas list. But I'm very interested to try this one. She has like a lot of packages. If you're interested in trying out any of her lipsticks, she has a lot of those. I own some of her lipsticks, so I'm not gonna buy it. She launched, I'm not sure if this is like a holiday thing, it's maybe like a pre-holiday, but she launched her Super Nudes Nude-gasm Bronze Sculpt and Glow Face palette. This is $75 US. It's the first time I've really seen her do like a face palette. She has like a blush, bronzer, highlight, and contour shade in here. I'm really interested in buying this. This has been on my list probably for I think a month or two now, whenever it came out. Rare Beauty has had a couple of new launches just in general. However, she's launched one gift set right now. Let me find it. The Rare Beauty Mini Soft Pinch Liquid Blush Trio. This one is $25 US. And I did actually already buy this one as well. So this is what the packaging looks like. They're like really, really tiny. The first one is Peace, then we have Hope, and then we have Bliss. But yeah, I think that this one is definitely worth adding to the wish list. Oh, Benefit. I'm not going to go through them all. I'm just going to say right now, I'm not personally going to buy these products, and that's because I already own them in a different form. However, if you don't own any of Benefit's bronzers, blushes, highlighters, I would check out their, what is this? Benefit Foroscope Blush and Highlight Palette. And in these palettes, you get a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlight. It is $36 US, but the value is $94 US. I think that is a terrific value. These ones, they have a lot of different shades. I think they have three color variations or something, depending on like your skin tone or just your general preference. They also have the contour palette as well, which is $32 US, and you get like 4 contour shades. I think that one is really good value as well. You get their 4 Hoola bronzer shades. So Hoola Light, Hoola, Hoola Caramel, and Hoola Toasted, I think. But yeah, I think that one's worth it. Next up, Natasha Denona announced some holiday eyeshadows for Christmas. She announced she's doing a Mini Metropolis Christmas kit, which is the Mini Metropolis eyeshadow palette and the brush, and that's $25 US, which I think is a great deal because usually for the palette alone it's $25, but she's throwing the brush for free. She just announced like the baby sizes this year. Like in the gift set there was the Baby Biba palette. She also has the Baby Glam palette, which I mean is so cute. It is $19 US, and you get 3 shades from her Glam palette in here. Her Glam palette is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette from her, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this one. We're almost done here. Next up is Hourglass always launches their holiday face palettes. I think I'm definitely going to get this one. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to add it to my Christmas list, if I'm going to buy it in VIB sale, or I might wait because last year they actually had their holiday palette on sale, which was like a first and awesome. So I might wait to see if it goes on sale. This one here retails for $80 US. It's very, very expensive. This year you only get 5 shades in here instead of the 6, which is kind of annoying. But you get a bronzer, a blush, a highlighter, and their ambient powder, which is like a setting powder with a little bit of shine, and a second blush shade. Last up, we have Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals is one of those brands that isn't talked about very often, but I actually really like their products. I have a couple of like kits here. One that I'm going to, I think, get that I have on my list is the original Mineral Veil Loose and Pressed Powder Duo, because I've not tried any of those powders. This one is $32 US, and it has a value of $56 US. I'm really interested in that one. I think that it's worth looking into. And they also launched, it's so random because they don't really have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but they launched a holiday eyeshadow palette. This one is 59 Canadian. This is the Canadian site here. I think it's like 40 something US probably. I don't think that I'm going to even consider buying this. I just think this palette is so random. For one, the packaging is Christmas packaging. For me personally, I think this is cute. I would only want to use this palette around Christmas time just because of the packaging alone. But okay, the packaging gets you excited about Christmas. Great. The shades inside though are so neutral and so plain that I would not want to use this as a special Christmas palette because it doesn't look Christmassy enough for me, you know? If they had this palette but maybe had some more like Christmas-like shades, like more, I know they have some reds, but had like more reds, maybe like some bright greens or whatever. If they did that, I feel like this would be a fun holiday palette. Anyways, I don't think this is worth it. I will not be buying this. Anyways, that's it for this video. Those are the things that I have on my wish list right now, or the things that I've already bought. I mean, I haven't bought too much already because I'm trying to pace myself. I hope that kind of helps you figure out what gift sets to buy this year, what I think are worth it, what I think are good. Maybe you can add a few more things onto your wish list. I hope that you have a great day. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below which holiday release you are most excited about. Maybe what holiday release you're going to buy. Please let me know because I'm very curious what everyone is interested in this year. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.